What's up, Jamers? It's a cross-format cup. We already saw Rakdos and Teamer Marvel. We already saw Jund Dinosaurs against Jeskai Luka. And Jund Dinos upset Jeskai Luka last time. We will see how DIMIR Rogues does against BANT Ramp today. Number one, I'm going to go ahead and go over the BANT Ramp list right now. It is Arboro Razor, Growth Spiral, Teferi Time Raveler, Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath, Shadow of the Sky, Cameo Collector of Tales. And this is where it gets crazy. Elspeth Conquers Death, 4 copies. Nissa Who Shakes the World, Agent of Treachery, and 4 copies of Hydroid Crisis. It's going to be crazy. We have a Temple of Mystery, Fabled Passage, Breeding Pool, Temple of Plenty, Temple Garden, Temple of Enlightenment. And our 7-card sideboard is a couple Love Struck Beasts, Knight of Autumn, Mystical Dispute, Dovin's Veto, Aether Gust, and Devout Decree. Alright, here we are. We have our DIMIR Rogues list with Luris. Now, this is going to be, of course, your 4 Thieves Guild Enforcer, 4 Soaring Thought Thief, 4 Merfolk Wind Robber Rogues list. It does have 4 copies of Vantress Gargoyle. Not a rogue, but it does attack your opponent for 5. A lot of removal spells, a lot of counter spells, and then notable into the story here that draws 4 freaking cards. Counter spells are Negate, Lofty Denial, and Disdainful Stroke, and Drown on the Lock, and the removal spells are also Drown on the Lock. Power Word Kill. And then we have a couple copies of Cling to Dust here. Our sideboard is Cling to Dust, Disdainful Stroke, Skyclave Shade, Mystical Dispute, and Crippling Fear. So let me know who you think's going to win if you're at this point in the video, and then feel free to watch the matches. I can't even give you a prediction right now. This is probably pretty even considering how many counter spells are in Rogues, but Rogues is going to have to draw Cling to Dust for when Rogues mills over Uro from the other side. So we'll see how these decks go together. If you want to follow more of this cross-format cup, you can look at the playlist. There's an entire playlist of this cup with all those matches that we have already played already. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the matches, and it all starts right now. All right, we're on the draw. Rose Spiral is really strong in this hand. But we will see if Luris can run us down first. Don't need another land. Then we'll go Temple Garden into Temple Mystery tap. Ooh, an Uro. Black card's really good. We're gonna test their Cling to Dust game, chat. Enforcer. I think I'm just gonna get this off now. Try to mill a bad card. Yeah, I'll have a mill my Growth Spiral. Ah, my Cameo! Alright. We can play Uro. Uro could be great. Get drowned. Another Uro. Temple, try to put something bad on top. That's not bad. Alright, if they mill us again, we can just bring Uro back out of the graveyard. There could be a Soaring Thought Thief here, though. Out of a lot of the decks in this cross-format cup, I have a lot, like, one of the most like, I guess, inner hatred against against the opponent's deck, but also I have like one of the highest experience playing against it as well, based on how much I was playing in that time of standard. Oh, there was 2 Teferis on top. Sad. All right, Disco Enforcer gets in. There are 6 cards in my graveyard. Elspeth Conquers Death does nothing. That's 3 mana. You're just bringing back Uro? You could just, like, Shadow the Sky. Or I could just, like, Uro into Shadow the Sky. Wait, I can Nissa into Shadow the Sky, but I don't think I want to do that yet. I feel like that wastes too many resources. I'm gonna go Uro now, so they can't just, like, pop off something huge. Because this exiles for cost and gets rid of all of these. So, like, if they have Drown in the Lock, it's just super dead right now. Then I can cast, like, another Uro out of my hand. Alternate now counters it. Yep. Takes the 2. Mills the Temple. Okay. Ooh, bolting. Maybe it is a Drown in the Lock? Did I just Nissa? I don't know, I feel like this is just like, this is definitely like another loss now, right? Kind of unless I pay 4, right? I'm gonna go for another one of these. I guess now I can go Nissa because I have another one. Baneful Stroke. Yep. Stop getting rid of my Teferis. That's the second one. Lurrus can't bring back anything. Okay, is this Shadow the Sky? This has to be Shadow the Sky, right? No, I think I just want to Elspeth Conquers Death. Because, like, it's the only time I can even activate this card. And if I go Nissa into Shadow the Sky and they counter Nissa, then I can't even cast Shadow the Sky. This could be a Drown in the Lock. I have 5 cards in grave. I'll let them mill my Grazer. I'm just setting up the Shadow of the Sky and wasting their counter spells before that happens. They don't have many more left, right? I guess I can just bring back Uro. If they have the draw 4, they have to use. Ooh, Hydrate Graces. So I can just do this and then Shadow of the Sky afterwards, so that they can't Drown the Lock Shadow of the Sky. Then I'll get a... Ooh, Elspeth Conquers Death. I kind of like want this more than I want a Shadow of the Sky, because they have 2 more Agadine in the deck. Plus, I'm not going to get to Elspeth Conquers Death anything else the rest of the game, because it's mana value 3 or higher. Alright, and now we have Uro. Uro just makes this matchup completely free, I think. It's just a bad matchup. And then all their things are going to cost more. I forget how actually good this card was. 33 cards in deck. Keep all my forests. And all their cards are more expensive.
Protect the virtue of this world.
And then last denials count on us to pay 4. I'm going to go with this.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Raises X to 6. Wow. So many lands. Or mana drown the lock. Wow. Alright, game 2. Strong start. He's Guild Enforcer. I want those lands anyway. Second Plains. There's a chance they actually don't mill me on their next turn. They just go like land pass. Unless they play like Wind Robber or something. Second Thieves Guild's gonna be pretty good if they have it. Ooh, there's the Love Struck. There's the Euro. And this is where this deck can get out of hand, right? It's just already so far ahead. Like, what are they supposed to do? Like, I'm gonna Uro and cast Love Struck these things. And then this says it can't attack unless I have 7 more cards in the grave, and then it can't block unless you have 4 more cards in hand. So it can block, it just can't attack yet. And it can make us mill a card. But hey, if I go to 6 cards in grave, I'm slamming Uro out of the grave. Unless they draw Cling to Dust right now. They have to have Cling to Dust. So it can block my Lovestruck Beast here, but... Skyclave Shade, yep. That's one of the sideboard cards of that deck. Alright, Nissa and Uro. I guess Tamiyo could mill us more cards, but I don't really want that. We should probably just cast Nissa. We can probably just cast Nissa and Tamiyo for Resolve. This plays around the lock, so they have to have Disdainful Stroke or Lost in Denial here. Our word. Alright.
Together, we will prevail. Be wary of the ground you walk on.
You would make an excellent informant for my study.
And then this can plus? Do I plus for Crokeyz? I can plus for Crokeyz, or I can plus for like Teferi. I feel like plussing for Teferi is pretty good. I mean, so is Crokeyz, though.
To the library.
Crokeyz is just more impactful. You got it. Oh, there was a Crokeyz and a Teferi. Oh, we would have got it either way. So now they have to beat 2 Planeswalkers on 6 loyalty, and they don't have 6 attack. Like, yeah, they have the Thieves' Guild Enforcer, and they can draw some cards. Ooh, I have another Crokeyz on top. Not anymore. They have to have Cling to Dust here, right? 9 cards in grave. Ooh, attacking with Hive. Okay, so they can get rid of something. Can they get rid of something? So I can block the Gargoyle with the Grazer. Oh, they can get rid of my Uro. Oh, that's good. Forgot about that. So the things attacking Nissa are Hive and Gargoyle. So I can actually save both walkers here.
Cease this aggression.
Subject is easily agitated.
Oh, wow. There's a good one. I mean, I could just minus Tamiyo for Shadow the Sky, but they'll draw a card. Minus Tamiyo for Lovestruck Beast. Or I could just plus the Tamiyo. I should plus a Tamiyo and try to mill an Uro. So I guess I'll just call...
I know I noted this somewhere.
I don't know what to call. Mystical Dispute? We did get the Uro. That excites me. To try to get something back that I wouldn't want to get with Cameo. There's the mystical dispute. Oh gosh, everything's coming up home team, chat.
Let's slow this down. Trust me, I have a plan.
The land shall conquer you.
Now what do they do? Second gargoyle. Alright, so now I just minus Cameo for Shadow the Sky. And then cast Uro again.
Let's try this.
Wow. Alright, game number 3. I keep drawing this Arboreal Grazer card. It must be nice. Alright, nothing else to show for me, though. Well, that's something.
If you show remorse, I'll show you. I'll protect you.
That's definitely a card against rogues. How does it feel to be the bad guy? How does it feel? I don't think I want to put Fabled Passage in the grave yet. Just because I like to duel some of their cards.
More like it.
Then again, I actually want to get value out of this Scribe. I don't think I will. Put a Forest in play and pass. I mean, getting value out of the Scry is fine, but if they have a removal spell for Grazer and attack this, they actually get to mill, right? Oh, it says deal so much damage to a player, not player or planeswalker. So maybe I should have played this Temple Tap. There's like 4 power words in that deck. Brace this.
No,
Crokeyz is
I am
not that good
making this
right
up
now.
as I go.
It draws a card and puts a 3/3 in play. Or a 2/2. I mean, I think I like putting a 3/3 in play, though. Just because the Sword and Thought Thief. Alright, we didn't get Aether Gusted, which was a good thing. Even though Elspeth Conquers Death is bad in the matchup, I like to keep one Elspeth Conquers Death in, because they're always going to have access to this Lurrus. So I can always cast it on Lurrus. Teferi makes these games just so much like easier, but it's pretty one-sided. Look at that. Wow. Wow.
Here goes nothing.
We will not fail.
Been good game already.
The land fights.
Wow. And just like that, the 3-0 against DIMIR Rogues. Wasn't expecting a 3-0, but here we are. Alright, as you can see over here, BANT Ramp has demolished DIMIR Rogues, partly because of Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath existing and Teferi Time Raveler existing, so seems like an awful matchup for Rogues looking back, but hopefully you enjoyed the video. Next up, in Group B, is Naya Feather from 2019 against Esper Godpharaoh's Gift, so I'm going to be so excited to play those decks against each other. They're from completely different time periods in Magic. Hopefully you stick around for that one. There's the entire playlist right over here if you want to look at that yourself. You're about the 5% of people that made it this far, so if you're part of the 5%, you're a real Jamer. Thanks. Let me know in the comments if you like the cross-format cup and some things that you're excited about or things that you like about this series. I don't see anybody else doing this, so let me know what you like about it or what you dislike about it, because I do want to make improvements. So anyways, check out that video right over there that you see on the screen, and I'll see you in the next one. And I'll also see you tomorrow. And as always,